continue chapter 5, language of chemistry. In this video, I am going to explain you the topic characteristic of chemical reaction. Dear student, before I proceed to the topic characteristic of chemical reaction, I like to give some explanation regarding the topic so that you can understand the topic in proper way. When the chemical reaction take place, some changes used to occur. Either the changes can be change in state from one form to another, from solid to liquid or from liquid to solid. Change in color, evolution of the gases, or can be of something different. Let us see one example. When you burn a white sheet of paper, while paper is burning, evolution of the gas you will notice. Which type of the gas? Carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide used to produce. And after the end of burning, paper, white paper changed to black ash. Means initially white in color. Paper is white in color, but after chemical reaction, color used to change. White to black. So what you notice here? What are the changes you see here? Color used to change. Color used to change from white to black and evolution of the gas. Take one more example. Milk change to curd. You know very well it is a type of the chemical change. By the help of a bacteria, lactobacillus, milk change to curd. Milk is in liquid state and taste is sweet. But after it used to change to curd, the state changed to semi-solid and taste is sour. So what you notice in this entire chemical reaction or in this chemical change, state used to change. Liquid to semi-solid, test, sweet test to sour test. Means some type of the changes used to occur while the chemical reaction used to take place. So dear student, in this video I am going to explain you some type of the changes used to occur while the chemical reaction used to take place. So let us see which type of the changes used to occur. First you see change of color. Means color used to change. Evolution of the gases. When the chemical reaction used to take place, different of the gases used to produce. Formation of precipitate. Some solid substance form when the chemical reaction used to take place and settle at the bottom of the container is known as precipitate. Change of the state. Solid to liquid or liquid to solid means change in state. Initially some different state and after the reaction state used to change from liquid to solid. Change of smell. Some different type of the smell will come while the reaction is proceed. Heat is released. While the chemical reaction, heat is produced. So let us see with an example, change of color. Change of color means color will change from one color to another while the chemical reaction takes place. So let us see one example. Take a few pieces of iron, small pieces of iron and drop into or mix it into a solution of copper sulfate. A solution of copper sulfate. Initially copper sulfate is in blue color, but as it mixed with iron, the solution changed to light green color and a red substance form. And the chemical reaction can be represented in equation form this way. Please pay attention here. Iron react with copper sulfate. Copper sulfate is in solution form and blue in color. Copper sulfate react with iron, and what you notice, it form ferrous sulfate solution, and now the solution turn to or change to light green color. Light green color. Solution turn to light green color. Also, there is a formation of reddish brown solid copper. Solid copper. So in this entire chemical reaction, what you notice, color used to change. Initially, copper sulfate is in blue color, but as it used to react with iron, the solution changed to light green color. And also, what you notice, copper is being obtained, which is in reddish brown and in solid form. So, change in color. In entire chemical reaction, what you notice? Change in color after the reaction. Let us see the next type of the change occur, or it used to occur while the chemical reaction. Evolution of gas. Evolution of gas. When dilute hydrochloric acid is added to sodium carbonate, a solid sodium carbonate, a strong effervescence and evolution of gas is being noticed, and the chemical reaction can be represented this way. Sodium carbonate and hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid, which is in a dilute form. What do you mean by dilute form? It is not in concentrated, not in pure form. It used to react and evolution of carbon dioxide. What do you notice? Where the chemical reaction used to take place? Evolution of the gas. Evolution of the gas used to be noticed when dilute hydrochloric acid added to sodium carbonate, and this sodium carbonate is in solid form. Solid form. As the reaction used to proceed, what you notice? Evolution of the gas. Which gas? Carbon dioxide. So dear student, what you notice in this chemical reaction? Evolution of the gas, and it is type of the change which you see while the chemical reaction is on proceed. Next you see the type of change, formation of precipitate. What do you mean by precipitate? When the solution form of compound used to react with each other, solid substances form and settle at the bottom of the container, known as precipitate. Take one example, barium chloride and sodium sulfate. When barium chloride reacts with sodium sulfate, it used to produce a white precipitate, barium sulfate. Barium sulfate. See the example. Barium chloride react with sodium sulfate, and it is to form barium sulfate and sodium chloride. So both these compound are in solution form. Solution form is in aqueous form. Aqueous form. And what do you notice here? What do you notice here? A white precipitate is being formed. White precipitate is formed and used to settle at the bottom of the container. So, what are the change you occur? You see, what are the change it occur and you see, or you observe it, a white precipitate, a solid substance produced while the chemical reaction and settle at the bottom of the container. Here you see barium chloride and sodium sulfate. Both are in solution form, in aqueous form, and after reaction, white precipitate is formed. So this is a change occur during the chemical reaction. Next is change of state. Change of state. The example now what I am going to give you, that is the practical and you are well aware about it. When hydrogen react with oxygen, hydrogen gas react with oxygen and the product is water, you are well aware about it. So please you see, hydrogen gas react with oxygen and then the formation of water. Formation of water. Hydrogen and oxygen both are in gaseous form. But after the reaction, what do you notice? The product is in liquid form. So change in state. Change in state. Both are in gaseous form. Gaseous form and the product is in liquid form. So what do you notice here? Change in state. Means one state change to other state while the chemical reaction. Gaseous state change to liquid state, dear students. Next I am going to explain you change of smell. For the change of smell we can take an example. When ammonium chloride is heated with sodium hydroxide solution, a gas, ammonia is produced and it is recognized with pungent smell, and the reaction can be represented in this way. Ammonium chloride react with sodium hydroxide, it form sodium chloride, water and ammonia gas used to produce, and the gas used to give a special smell, pungent smell. Pungent smell. What do you mean by pungent smell? Something the bad odor, some bad type of the smell used to produce. So when solid ammonium chloride react with sodium hydroxide solution, a gas used to produce ammonia with pungent smell. The smell of the gas is something bad odor, like some bad odor. Take one more example. When dilute hydrochloric acid is heated with iron sulfide, a gas hydrogen sulfide is produced or evolved during the reaction, and it used to smell like rotten egg. It can be represented as iron sulfide react with dilute hydrochloric acid and it used to form ferrous chloride plus hydrogen sulfide gas. Hydrogen sulfide gas used to produce, and the gas has a special type of smell, and by that only you will recognize it. Rotten egg smell. Rotten egg smell will produce. So dear student, in this both chemical reaction, what you notice? We see here a special gas used to produce, and with a special identification or a special type of the smell used to form. ammonia with the pungent smell, and hydrogen sulfide with rotten bad smell, means rotten egg smell it used to form. Next is heat is released or evolved during the chemical reaction. Dear student, during Diwali time you may have noticed quick line, calcium oxide. When water is added to the calcium oxide, you may have noticed heat is to produce. Heat is to produce. See here the example. Calcium oxide and water. When water is added to the calcium oxide, calcium hydroxide used to produce and heat above. During this reaction, what you will see? Heat used to evolve. One more example you see. When dilute hydrochloric acid is added to the sodium hydroxide, heat used to produce. When sodium hydroxide is added with the dilute hydrochloric acid, heat is produced. So during this two chemical reaction, what you notice? When water is added to the calcium oxide, calcium hydroxide, a solution is formed, white solution, and heat produced during this chemical reaction. Also in the second chemical reaction, what you see? When hydrochloric acid is added to the sodium hydroxide, heat is produced. So dear student, we see here in each chemical reaction some special type of change or smell used to produce, by which we can identify that chemical change has taken place. So please, you go through this all the chemical reaction and try to understand it. Thank you, dear students.